so cold, I shouldn't sleep. Future that I lay, get a punch in the face with my back door key. Punch in the leg with my back door key. Boxing that on my 6 key. Boxing that with the club that I used to log into my chest. Talk about things, get up with my peas, and if any girl's house, go to my G's. Get the money up, put the money in his mouth, then it's up here, man, with about 2 G. Suffocate a man with about 4 G. Suffocate a man that I might just breathe. I'll bury my tooth in shallow end. Time to think 6 feet deep. Rappers chat about the syllables. I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, JME. Most numbers can see me. Expelliarmus comes on me. How can a man with a union agree? Listen, I'm like a shot in his creed. For the music originated and will always remain in the street. Man don't care about all that. Man don't care about all that. Man don't care about all that. Knock him out. Man don't care about all that. Man don't care about all that. Just drop him out. Man don't care about all that. I just cock him out. Man don't care about all that. We forgot about it. Cause man don't care about all that. Cause I'm the most immediate. He's just an old school idiot. We do local things, but we be the local geezers. Just look at my list of friends and he holds them. Hey guys, how are you? What's going on? Get in the live, you bastard. Tupac is the best. He's a god. Hey guys, what's going on? What's up with you? How y'all doing? We want to know how you're doing. Dead 30. Hello. Hey, our new followers. What's going on, our new followers? Hi, Mania Bath Bombs. Notice me, please. Yo, I love the bath bomb videos. They're funny. What's your favorite Fall Out Boy song? What's your favorite Fall Out Boy song? Yeah, I just love the hits, man. Sugar, we're going down. What is it? Sophomore slump. Check your DMs after the live, son. Read what's an important chat. Well, an important chat. All right. Where's Jamal and Rob? Jamal and Rob are in England. Half our band's English, and we all came over here illegally, and then we're all the English guys, and then we ended up having to go, or they ended up having to go back for London while we get the visas for a bit. Si yo puedo hablar español un poco, or come back. Yeah, we're gonna come back to the UK eventually and do a tour and shit. We did a little tour there, it was fun. My favorite Fall Out Boy song is 27. That's what's up. What's up, guys? Love the single. Thank you so much. Oh, yo, this is the merch. This is like a hoodie. It says black fur, nosebleeds, gold teeth, can't sleep. If you guys have probably seen Cassette's video. But yeah, we have another song out. Like our first song we put out was called Dead Kids. You go check it out. Those are lyrics from Dead Kids. Who is seeing Dead Kids in our feed right now? You should go to Canada. That would be sick. Canadians are super nice. Can you guys come to Houston, Texas one day? Fuck yeah, we can. That'd be dope. I love the vids. Such vibes. Thanks, guys. All right, so for those of you who don't know who we are, we're L.I.F.T. We're a band. We're in a collective called Dead 30. So shout out our Dead Kids. That's why there's all of our fans are called Dead Kids, and that's why I have all these Dead 30 pages. This is Holden, Ruben, Cameron's our producer. Hi. And he's part of Dead 30. And then we have two other band members, Rob and Jamal, and I don't know if they're gonna be on here, but if they are, I'll ping them in. But they live in the UK right now, and they're gonna be here shortly. Yeah, guys, I see all the edits and stuff. They're super sick. We love them. For those of you who didn't see the last live stream, all right. Yeah, shout out to. Okay. Hold on. Fuck, how do I pin shit? Pin comment. Alright. So I just pinned Dead 30 PL. That's a fan page. Dead 30 PL is super awesome. and she recorded the our last live stream, posted on YouTube. It's pinned on our Cassettes video. And I explained a lot about who we are and stuff like that, so if you guys want to check that out, check it out. Ruby, did you shave your head yet?
Well, there's a story about that. We're gonna get to that later.
Alright,
Thank you for your concern.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, questions we've been getting a lot that we thought we'd just answer now, like in the live stream. So that we don't have to keep reoccurringly answering them, are like, what genre are you? And for us, yeah, we don't really have like a genre or anything, but check out our playlist on our Spotify, and that'll tell you what genre we are. That's like a complete sum of our influences, everything that inspires us to write songs and everything. So, can other band members speak Spanish?
Can you guys?
No.
No.
In England, they don't teach Spanish because we're closer to France, so we don't French.
I call you Happy Horrorcore. I'm the only one who knows if he did or not. Wahahaha. Can you tell us about meeting Pete and Spencer?
Sure.
Yeah, we met Pete and Spencer on the internet, and then we hung out with them in person.
On the web.
And they live in LA, and they're super dope. But there's not much to that story.
Yeah, we met them, and they're super nice, awesome guys.
But yeah, basically all of the hype that our Dead Kids were creating after the first release ended up catching a lot of people in the industry's attention, and so we love you guys. Thank you so much. The guy in the MCR shirt is Ruby. Yeah, that's Ruben.
That's me.
What's our fandom name? What's that mean?
Oh, I get it. Dead Kids.
Dead Kids. We call our fans Dead Kids. And our family is the Dead 30 family.
Yes, the Dead 30 fandom.
Hi, Mary. Who drove the L.I.F.T mobile and cassette tapes? That was Cameron. By the way, if you guys come through the Pac Northwest, I have local openers for you. Fuck yeah. No, we're down for that. But we are openers right now, so no one knows who we are. Bonjour. I love your cloud goggles in the video.
We like those. We like those goggles.
Yeah,
we have a few different pairs. We have the checkered ones. We have the white ones. Here we have them.
Totally. What are your biggest musical inspirations? It's kind of...
I like Gerard Way and Marilyn Manson. Lyrically, they're fucking dope. And then on the sound side, we like Marilyn Manson and 9 Inch Nails. But then we bond and Kanye West for sure. But we bond over like listening to those like bands that we love and hip hop.
Yeah, mostly hip hop right now. Go listen to our playlist. You'll check it. You'll see. Like Danger Days is my favorite one.
It's also been posted online somewhere.
Oh yeah. One of our pages, one of our fan pages over here. I'll tag this one too. At love.in.future times. Fucking love you. But he go to that fan page. Here, I'm gonna put this one. But go to that fan page and they made like a YouTube playlist of one of our online playlists. It's super fucking sick. I'm writing a book and you guys are the characters. That's dope. You were great. Yo.
I want to be the villain.
Yeah, I know. I want to be the villain too.
I guess we should all be villains.
Yeah.
I feel like
We're in
Jamal and Holden would be good guys.
We're in the UK. Are your band members from? Half of us are from London. All right. Okay, so story time about how we met. Basically, we might as well go into it like semi-elaborately now because we can, and we don't really have anything else to talk about. So let's do it. But basically, I went to high school with Ruben, so that's how I know Ruben. Ruben basically was originally from London and moved to San Diego, and so we met in high school in San Diego, and he moved in like middle school, and then I met, like, I basically spent 3 days of the week, every week, for like 6 years of my life, handing out flyers in high school out front of, for like bands I was in in the local music venue, and that's how I met Cameron. Cameron was in a different band. We were both drummers at the time, and he was in a different band. And basically, our bands broke up, and then he started producing like some solo hip hop stuff I was doing. In exchange, I started drumming for his band. And then we met Holden because he was in like another local band too. And we just knew him from the scene.
And then he played one of my shows that we did with Austin, and that's how we kind of like ended up moving to London with us.
Yeah, and so we basically we ended up like having industry opportunities and shit like that, and we just like we felt really lost in our local scene for a long time, like not making any progress and stuff. So we decided just to up it and move to a different country, and so we moved to London and kind of were like starving out in London in like a trap house. and we ended up meeting Rob and Jamal out there. We met Rob because like we were watching skate videos, and Rob had like a really sick skate video, and he tagged like a music school for some reason as the location. So I just like assumed he played music or something. We hit him up, hung out with Rob, and became like instantly connected to Rob because he had like a very similar upbringing to us of playing in local like metal bands and punk bands and stuff like that. And then we met Jamal basically just like trolling at a music school. Like we didn't go to music school, but like he was at one, and we were just like fucking around and ended up finding him and becoming really close to him too. And then we formed our band out there, and then we all moved back here because people there, like not people but like people we were working with, I guess, out there that we met out there, like weren't fucking with our music because we were too emo. And so we were like, well, fuck you guys, let's go back to the US. And then we shot back to the US, and I moved into a house together, and now we do this. And then we met Pete and Spencer, and now we do this. So that's the story. That's like an abridged version of the story for you guys. I love the Tupac painting in the back. Thank you. Rue, you should scoot over. You guys should scoot over so you can get all you guys. What else we got here? Love y'all. Love you too. Like, you guys mean the world to us, seriously. Who runs your social media accounts? I don't know. It's one of us. I'm just saying, like, I'm not like, come to Mexico. Yeah, that'd be sick. We want to go everywhere. That's our dream, man. Can you play cassette tapes live right now? We don't have our instruments. They're in the garage. We practice in the garage, by the way. But we will post like a live video at some point for you guys. Yeah, we love X's music. X is sick. What are your weirdest habits?
Weirdest habits.
Smoking.
Smoking.
Smoking cigarettes.
I don't smoke, but
Yeah, but that's the only habit.
I have a lot of weird habits.
Oh yeah, shout out to Mal Lencinas.
Oh yeah.
He's the guy who made the art for. We tagged him in one of our posts, but he's the guy who made the art for cassette tapes. We met him on Tumblr, and
He's dope.
yeah, Tumblr is like, I fucking love Tumblr. I'm obsessed. That's my favorite social media. But if you guys make Tumblrs and you want to DM us more interpersonal questions, we usually don't answer like the more interpersonal stuff on Instagram. But if you go to Tumblr, that's kind of like more of a private thing. And for like our real fans, like if you ever emotionally want to communicate something to us, ask us any questions, Tumblr is the place for that. So I'm the meme master of dead kids. Oh yeah, King Charles has a sick meme page. Oh yeah. And we love memes, so if you guys want to make tons of memes, that's like fucking awesome. We're gonna start reposting, going like on a binge on Dead 30 Records. And sorry, I love it. Some of these comments are fucking funny. But yeah, we're gonna go on a binge of posting memes on the Dead 30 Records page. And I'm not like, if you guys want to understand what the street team is, because we got this really tight street team for our dead kids. If you want to understand a bit more about what that is, watch the first live stream. It's pinned on under our cassette tapes music video. Go check that out. Just remember the names Destiny and Adonis. I don't know what I'm supposed to remember this for. Will we see an album in 2018? So our structure that we're releasing things is we're just releasing one single at a time per month with the video for the next year, and then kind of just like, I don't know, just deciding what we do from there, I guess. We don't plan this shit out. But yeah, what movies you guys been fucking with recently?
Let's go to bed. Let's get to bed.
Oh yeah, let's get to bed. Fuck this.
Let's go to bed.
This feels way uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
No, everyone's gonna think that we share the same bed or something. We're moving over to the bed.
Don't film my floors. Don't film my floors.
Yo, his floors are disgusting, G.
Shut up.
This is Ruben. This is Ruben's room, guys. Rob's gonna sleep on a mattress in the living room. That's where we're at right now. Okay, this is better, right?
So much.
Yo, I feel way more comfortable in like this room. The other room's like creepily lit. I feel like we're in a Saw movie or something.
That's Cameron's room, and it's a fucking horror show. This is cozy.
This is calm.
Like, so much more comfortable here.
Yo, and like we're like, I mean, we're pretty broke, so like whenever a light goes out in the house and shit, we don't ever we like cheap out and we go replace the bulbs, and so we had these old studio lights that we used to like a lot of our pictures, not a lot of them, but like a lot of our old photos of us, we just take them on a white wall with these like bright studio lights, and we just took all the bulbs out the studio lights and put them like where the dead bulbs were, so it's bright as fuck in our house. Like in that, that's why there's like that white sterile light in that room. Is it cold there? No, it's fucking hot as dick. Bedtime stories. Do you guys have bedtime stories? Do you guys have any stories recently? I don't know.
I don't know any stories.
Anyways, guys.
I would say Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, but I think everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Like a mammoth on a spaceship.
Cameron,
Seriously.
story
What the
time?
fuck are you talking about?
Give me the.
Serious.
Are you talking about fictional stories?
No, like my dad would tell me stories before I fell asleep when I was like a little kid, but he'd just make up random shit. Like they weren't like normal stories. It was like he made up this whole thing about like how I'd get on a spaceship with like this mammoth that I resurrected and like
Oh my
God, yeah, it was weird.
Probably so fucked up.
Probably.
My dad fucking told me stories about, be like, every night he was just like, it's a boring story. And then he'd be like, alright, this is a story about a fence drying after being painted. And then he'd be like, yes, the man went up to the fence. I can't fucking continue. But he used to tell me shit on that caliber. He'd just be like, oh, about the fence drying and like,
I like Roald
laying
Dahl.
bricks.
Dude, I fuck with Roald Dahl too.
Roald Dahl's cool because like he had really cool life experience before he started writing children's stories, and then he was in the war and whatever, and so that was really fucked up, and then projected that into his children's stories, so they're all sort of had these really dark endings, and I think that's sick. The mix of like, you know, innocence and gore. So I like Roald Dahl. You guys should all check him out.
Let me just say something real fast. Because we have like...
Let's go into the missions.
Yo, wait, hold up. Wait, I want to get in on in a sec. But we have like twice as many people in here as last time. And I feel like I need to like, not do the whole tangent, but like slightly fill them in a bit more on like what Dead 30 is and shit like that. Okay, this is so obviously you can tell because we're all very similar that we were the people in high school that felt, I mean, we just finished high school, that's why I say that, most of us, so it's like, we're the people in high school that were like super, super depressed and like, just didn't feel like we were in the right place, and you know, a lot of us, like, the reason we all connected was because we go to our local venue all the time, and there'd be a lot of mutual, like-minded people at the venue, and it gave us a sort of identity and made us feel like we had a place, and made us feel very comfortable, and a lot of our a lot of our life and like what gave us a definitive sense of purpose was being in local bands, being in our own bands, and also I just picked up this term from you guys. I've never heard this term before, but like standing over bands and being like hyper obsessed and part of followings and being part of a scene. And so part of what we want to do as a band is be able to continue the cycle and to through our music create a scene of like-minded people in which people can reside and or find comfort in each other and in the scene. And Dead 30, like Love and Future Times, L.I.F.T. is how we pronounce it, by the way, L.I.F.T. Sometimes we say whatever, but like L.I.F.T. is how we pronounce the band. L.I.F.T. is like sort of the vehicle to accomplish that, but Dead 30 for us is the scene, you know what I mean? That's the terminology we use for the scene. And Dead Kids is what we use as a term for our fans and people that, as corny as it sounds, feel dead inside and need this sort of definitive purpose to feel alive like we do. So, that being said, I think it's really sick. I don't think it's very important, but I think it's really sick if you guys can check out some of our influences and stuff, because those are the people we stand over. That's currently our obsession, other than you guys, and like what fuels our ability to do this a lot of the time is a lot of art that we consume and our music, and the thing that is the commonality between us and you is the music, which is a product of our influences. So that being said, we have some missions for you guys. Ruben.
We have some missions.
And they're important. They're important, and that's like if you guys can take time out of your day at any point to consume.
It's a must. They're
Oh, it's a
compulsory.
must. Okay.
Basically, Dead 30, as much as it is a family, needs to share a single vision. And the way you can attain that is by basically consuming mutual art. So basically, we advise persistently, sort of
We insist. Yeah, that's the word.
that that's the word. That you this week watch Fight Club.
Yeah. That's this week's mission.
That's this week's mission.
Another artist, like, on the music side. So, like, all of you watch Fight Club, and then we're going to talk about Fight Club on
Next
a live
week.
stream at the end of the week. Other thing is the next week's live stream, should we do it on Twitter?
Yeah.
We're going to do the next week's live stream on Twitter. So, main reason
Don't have
being,
a Twitter account?
make one.
Make one.
It doesn't have to be, like, if you don't want to have a bunch of social media because it's fucking brainwashing and shit, just make an account just for Dead 30 and fuck off using it the rest of the time and just be there, because we want to be there and have you guys. And the reason we're doing it on Twitter is because we have fucking dead kids on Twitter that don't have Instagram, and so they're missing out on the shit.
Yeah, and you can build the family the more the more widespread.
Yeah, the more mediums. So that's on the movie side.
And then the music side, we want all of you who don't know Scar-Lord to go and
Oh, we fucking love Scar-Lord, yeah.
with Scar-Lord. We love him. So we think it's important that all of you go and check out his music on Spotify, and also go and leave love on his Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah, if you go on like his Instagram, I'll spell Scarlord too. Here's his Instagram, right? We really fuck with him. We want to collab with him and shit like that. But if you guys want to like sort of convey that message for us, because we, as an artist, we are like all of you guys. We are a singular entity, and so King Scar, yeah, we fuck with Scarlord. So go on his Instagram, leave like comments. Here, I'm gonna pin it. Leave comments and shit, like lots of love, and leave like compliments. Don't just go spam it with just saying Dead 30 and shit, because we don't do that yet. That's not very nice. But like, we like that, but other people are gonna get annoyed. But comment like compliments and shit. First song you should listen to by him is Heart Attack. You got a Heart Attack music video.
Mm-hmm.
Go leave compliments and then say it's from Dead 30 every time. Say it's from Dead 30, and so he gets the idea that it's from our family and that we're like fucking with him. And then Fight Club.
Yeah, watch Fight Club, and then we'll give you another assignment.
Just fucking just go to like, what's that site that you
You
was
can
going?
go to 123 Movies and just close all the pop-ups. And then, it's dodgy, but it works, and you just watch Fight Club beginning to end, and you really take in the message of the movie.
Yeah.
And then any sort of music that you get from the movie or any sort of aesthetic, you accept into your lifestyle. That's what we think is important.
Yes, yeah, Candy's right. Yeah, spread the dirty positivity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch any anime? Yeah, we watch a fuck ton of anime. That's like a big influence in our aesthetic. We used to watch them together, and then we used to have like daily like communes to watch anime. But now we're watching other movies and stuff and do the anime stuff on our own time. But yeah, we fuck with anime.
We love it.
And I see all like there's some questions on here I see, guys, and I'm like not answering them right now because I feel like we need to properly like have a tangible, solid answer for you guys for some of these, because everything when we do think out things, a lot of our art, it's like done with such intricacy that it's not something that's easy for us to just pop back to and explain right away. We have to like think about and walk through the intricacies because we don't want to leave shit out and misconvey messages to you. What's our Anna Panics keeps saying, what's our emoji? We use our emojis are the fucking
It's the heart, the skull, the 3, and the 0.
yeah, heart skull 30 and only the black and red hearts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and none of that green shit.
Yeah, none of that fucking
None of that
green ass
green shit.
fucking shit.
We are red.
Red till we black, white, and red. Ever heard of them? Learn from them, maybe, but don't be your burden. But always come fuck with us if you. Ruben wrote those lyrics.
Are you coming back up here, Ruben?
Do a Twitter Q&A. Yeah, we're gonna go and do the live Periscope thing. Dude, I want to not post the first. Oh wait. All right, so, someone first off, one of our dead kids, or anyone in the street team, whatever. Can you give advice about suicide? Say that suicide is not the answer. Suicide isn't the answer, but we're not gonna. That's one of those questions that we need to be able to contrive the intricacies to, and we also don't have the credential to speak on because that's something that we struggle with. All that we know is that by finding, like, for us personally, having a definitive sense of purpose that came kind of from meeting each other and being together, that ended up being like a resolution and like I don't know if it's temporary or long term, but a sort of curation for. Is that the right word?
I think the only thing we know is that now that we've found each other and we're in this and we're doing this and we have a purpose, that we're okay.
Yeah.
And we want to try and spread that basically.
Yeah.
But when we can like properly sit down and really define it and think about it, we'll come back to you with that answer.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
can't just like suicide is not something that we can just like come out and start fucking talking about without thinking the intricacies, because like we don't have the credential to. And if it's something that you're really having trouble with and you haven't, you know, found that and it's in found like comfort in some sort of energy, then you know you should call and see help, because like I like have seen a lot of fucking help for that kind of shit. I love you guys so much. We love you guys too. You guys are our life. So I'm gonna save this live, but also kind of I also do want the live to have the comments. I don't know how we do that, but if one of you guys can figure out how to record this so we can see your guys' comments, because what you guys are saying is like important. It's just important as what we're saying, and post that one too. That'd be super dope. But also, fuck, if whoever posts this shit, if you just want to cut out the part of us in that room, but don't cut out the part of the eyeliner. That was sick. I love fucking, like, you cut out, like, because I felt like uncomfortable in that room.
That's true. Some important stuff.
We did?
It was lit like a Saw movie. That's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, that's what I'm all about.
Yeah, fuck it, fair enough.
That was the Cameron part of the show.
How do you feel when Pete and Spencer signed you?
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
It was like a dream.
Yeah, it was super awesome. Like, we were super reluctant to sign to a label. Like, we've like, we don't, you know, in the past we haven't fucked with labels because like,
Scared
like,
shitless.
we met like we've like gone on like meetings with like every like major, all the labels imaginable, and like they all try to change your art, and they don't, and none of them have like truly emotionally fucked with what we do, and that's what matters, is that someone believes in the emotional message that we're trying to spread, and like truly emotionally is invested in our art and not just trying to make a quick buck off of us. And so like Pete and Spencer, and we didn't just sign to them, we signed to our agents label too, and the choice to be with those labels, it's like they were the only people in the whole industry that we felt emotionally like fuck with us for the right reasons, and like cared about the art, and are really emotionally invested like we are, and like are part of the Dead 30 family, and like want to spread it in a way that's positive.
Asked us why we were doing music.
Yeah.
Well, and really tried to understand us, which is really important. And kind of once we trusted them, which we do, totally, it just became this really easy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Currently struggling with depression, but I'm fighting through it. It's hard to find answers, but the key from here now is to keep pushing and taking risk in order to find someone or something I can connect to. Yeah, just keep your head down, push through, and the thing is, you never know. You can never make an assumption, a skeptical assumption about what comes next in life, and you never know if no matter how dark life is and how sad you feel, you never ever could be positive that around the corner isn't sunshine. You know what I mean? You never, like, positivity can come into your life at any moment and be around any corner, and that like not knowing and that sort of curiosity alone is enough of a reason, I think, to live. Marry me. What shows are you going to play with Fob? I don't know.
Yeah,
we just kind of like,
well,
we're like, fuck it, we just do as we go.
They're like already, they're still touring right now. So yeah, we don't know. Neither do they.
Yeah, Fob was super busy. Pete comes by once in a while. He's in like, but they're busy as fuck. So, yo, if you guys go to, like I said, go to our Tumblr. That's another thing. It's our website.
FutureTimes.com.
Yeah, and we answer more interpersonal questions there, and yeah, and that's like if you want to, that's where you should ask lyric questions.
Oh yeah.
If you really want to know about lyrics and stuff, because that is where we will publicly answer them, and where all of your
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your Tumblr? LoveFutureTimes.com. Yeah, we're fucking stoked to play Fall Out Boy. What the fuck? Hope you guys play in San Jose too. And also, we're trying super hard to respond to all the DMs, but it we need time to do the art. You know what I mean? So like, I usually me personally spend like an hour, and we really are only responding to stuff through Dead 30 Records page, because that's like our hub. Dead 30 Records and Tumblr are kind of our hubs for like the fan stuff, because we separate the other stuff for purely like art and business kind of stuff. So if you want to like connect with us, Dead 30 Records page and our Tumblr are the fucking places for that. You know what I mean? You better respond to the important chat I told you about. If you guys don't. By the way, sometimes I forget if I finish my sentences. I've been finishing my sentences. I forget where the beginning of the sentence is. Alright, sorry. Can you even imagine what it would be like to have 1 million followers? Because that's coming. I know, that'd be fucking crazy. But we're gonna give you guys as much attention as we can and respond for as long as we can, as much as possible. Suffered. Alright, guys. Another quick thing. You guys look so tired. Here, you want to say something? Go ahead.
No, I was just holding the phone. What did you wanna say?
I was gonna say, oh yeah, for the street team stuff, if you want to be in the street team, it really, like, because a lot of DMs are coming in, it really fucking helps that you're like, to know that you're serious about it, and helps us identify fan pages, and, like, it really helps us identify fan pages if you have, like, something in your username that, like, shows us that you are, like, a serious fan page, or a serious fan, like, whether it's an excerpt from a lyric, like, the number 30, or just dead or something, because then there's like a fuck ton of these like DMs, and if we scroll through and see those are like the ones we go to first for the street team stuff. So, and thank you guys so much for all the positivity on the video comments on our music video. We love you guys. It's super awesome. If you're a dead kid and you're seeing negativity on YouTube, give it a thumbs down and just spam it with more positivity.
Yeah, kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
Cam agrees. Cameron always agrees with that statement, I think.
Yeah.
What you should do is you should comment down on the comment and then go to their Instagram and like all their photos.
That's the Ruben message. Yo, if you fucking give hate to us, we will fucking spam your Instagram
With likes.
with likes and then maybe block you. I don't know. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. Should we pull someone into the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a burger.
Oh, what, how much battery do I got on my phone? How do I check from the Wi-Fi? This is fucked.
I don't know.
Oh, this is sorry. This is fucked. I can't even tell
There's a
what
charge
battery we're.
underneath.
Yeah, you got one behind you.
Yo, but yeah, guys. Also, yeah, if you do, whoever reposts this, if you do want to cut like us our pauses and us just being like, you can do that too. That's dope. Soon, Dead 30 Brazil's like soon cassette tapes are gonna. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. If you guys, if there are any lyric sites that don't have our songs, submit our lyrics to the songs. Like being able to get this out here and grow our family and make sure that every person that needs the band in their lives and like needs Dead 30 is able to see us is important, and you know that being able to happen is completely dependent on you guys doing stuff and spreading it around. Like we put out the shit, but like what makes it fly is you guys. So what's going on? Oh fuck. I know we're gonna put out the merch soon. Like we've been waiting low key for Rob and Jamal to get back before we do the merch stuff.
Yeah, we miss our boys. We feel.
Can you look at our follow requests on the merch page? Yo, that merch page is a blank fucking page. I'm not even gonna lie. There's nothing on it. It's just white tiles. But it's so that when it's like I know for a fact that the only people that are going to follow that page are like our serious fans and serious dead kids. So it's like just having that page ready so you guys can get the notification when we accept it, and so you guys can be first on the merch is like important to us. So if anything else, do you guys play shows? We do. Have someone join the street team. Yo, and yeah, if you want to join the street team, like I said, message at Dead 30 Records. That's kind of like the page for like hardcore fans, and that's where
And
that's like
and also like use a name we can like
identify
and recognize, so that we don't like miss it.
Yo,
Because also if someone DMs us, hate from a random account, we're just obviously not going to open that. That's what we assume.
yeah, mad hate sometimes. You can only have as much positivity as you do hate, though. It's got to be a balance. Album we don't do albums really. Like we're just putting out like a single every month, and then EPs.
And then by the end of the year, you can.
By the end of the year,
though, on a playlist, and it will be an album.
Yeah, technically by the end of the year, it's gonna be a full fucking album. So, and like bands put out an album like once a year. So.
Yeah.
Or 3 years.
Or once every 3 years. Yeah. So this is better than album.
That's like the cool thing about the internet now is that we can create
Shit.
something that we're feeling emotionally, and then just put it out to you guys
And
in
then-
the moment. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to
Rush.
Like, the days of having to create things and then hold on to it for a whole year or two.
Until it's not relevant
And
to you.
then if we want in a year, we can also, once we've released all the singles, we can then go and like re-release it as an album if we want to. If that's what you guys fucked with, that's what we, we
Yeah,
can
whatever
do
you
that.
guys want, really.
Whatever you guys want.
Yeah, but it's just cool though because any song you get from Dead 30 is going to be, or from L.I.F.T is going to be what like we're feeling now. It's not something we were feeling 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. We want to make it relevant for you so it can help.
Yo, is there anything else you want to say?
Watch Fight Club.
Should we answer your questions? Should I any questions? Dead 30 gang.
And if you've watched Fight Club, watch Fight Club again.
Oh, yeah, bro. Dude, we watched it so many times.
I'm about to watch American Psycho again, but you have to watch Fight Club.
Yeah.
I'll watch it every day of the week if you guys watch it
Once.
this week.
Yeah, we know Pete. Do you guys like Guns N' Roses? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do not fuck with it.
It's
I don't
just
hate
before our
them.
Time, man. Like, that's like what my dad listens to.
Yeah, and as far as like, I know Rob listens to a shit ton of like old, like not like classic rock, but like old fucking metal music, like proper metal music. But as far as older bands, it's more English bands, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
Oasis
Blur.
and shit, and Blur. Yeah,
Even that's like 90s. Guns N' Roses is slightly earlier.
is it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I fuck with from the 80s. I like
Depeche
a lot of
Mode, right? Is that 80s?
punk and 80s hip hop.
Yeah, a lot. Actually, fucking. Yeah,
I
punk, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah. We listen to like old punk,
Yeah, man. The Misfits,
Sex Pistols.
Sex Pistols, anyone from New Jersey.
I hate corporate rock.
Shout out Horror, HO9909.
Oh yeah, that's a dope artist.
We absolutely adore them.
That's like, I don't even know what that is. That's our shit.
Yeah.
Anything else we should say? I keep saying that, but I love you guys.
Great cover.
We do. Watch Fight Club.
Yo, should we do some like fucking screenshot like pictures?
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, everybody get on in, get on in. Oh fuck,
Get on our
yeah, there's
legs.
so much shit on the floor. What's going on?
Get on our legs.
All right, I'm getting in. I'm between rooms. All right, guys, take some screenshots. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
This
Wait,
is
Ruben.
This is like a fucked up version of the Queen cover.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that was good, right?
Yeah.
You guys happy?
Maybe. Probably not.
Those are requests. What is that?
These are like requests for people to come in and shit.
We'll start doing that more like down the line.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Some of the
You
more
gonna bring someone?
tactical-
Should bring someone in? Like,
Fucking
how,
random
I don't want to go.
shit.
Has this been over an hour?
I don't know, man.
Almost.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Are you just
Wait, what are you doing? Why are you pressing that?
expecting elements?
Oh, is that the camera? Oh fuck.
Mm,
Yeah, let's bring someone in really fast and then leave.
let's do it.
All right, one person.
Request.
Get closer, boys.
Yo, who wants to be in? Send requests. Let's go. Woo. Let's go.
One person.
Do we? Where is it? Oh, fuck. Okay.
What is this?
No, we're
What
just
is
gonna.
that? What is that?
Where? Don't-
What does that mean at the bottom?
Oh, is that what that means?
Go live with, yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Fan page. Add.
Get at.
Are we gonna just get a
You look like the Dark Lord.
Oh, you declined? Why would you send a request if you're gonna decline? I'm so bad. I can't like figure out how to do this shit. It's waiting. You guys not accepting. What's going on? Oh my god! Thank you. What's going on? How are you?
Oh my god, I love y'all so much. Oh my.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
We love you. Thanks for looking at fan page. Fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Thank you
listened
for
to
the support.
on speakers in school. Like all my friends would be listening to it, would be dancing, and oh my god, we just
That's so dope. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for doing the street team stuff.
no problem.
Wait. And yeah, we love you. Have you heard that, kids? Have you heard that song?
Yeah, I love
Alright,
it. Like,
so-
yes, I play that all the time. Like, oh my god.
Thank you so much.
Right up those stairs.
Alright, but what's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria. Lovely to meet you on here. And we love you, and we're gonna head. So thank you for playing the music and stuff. It means a lot.
No problem.
All right. Bye.